Here you see I've already opened my Manager's Console. Notice a different look from Global Search, but still the grid-like, Excel-like view of information with columns and rows. Notice also that information has appeared without having to do a search. That's a result of default settings in my Manager's Console. My default setting is for account records in the Accounts All Active view. And that particular setting with that particular view brings up over 19,000 accounts. Of course, I have permissions for all account packages, so a lot of information comes in. I mentioned views, so let's take a minute to discuss them. If there are two doors into TDF, Global Search and Manager's Console, there are a gazillion windows or views to look at once inside. Those windows or views allow a user to see the information they're looking for or that is relevant to their purposes. Yes, filtering on the grid can achieve some of the same purpose, and just like in Global Search, you can filter your information using the blank space right below the column headings. But why go through all that filtering if a view is available with all those filters already built in? For now, I'm just going to show you that there are different views already created and ready to be used by any TDF user. If I run my cursor over the word view, information comes up about the view currently open. If I click on views, all the available views come up. In this case, since accounts is my open record, all the available views are account views. Every TDF user can see the same list of views we're looking at right here. They're called global views. The view in bold is the default view. However, any individual TDF user can also set up their own views that are only accessible on that user's computer. They're called local views. Manage Grid is the utility used to create those local views. Here I'll select a different account view. How about prospects? Over toward the upper left is the list of tabs for the records and items. You would probably want to have accounts, activities, emails, contacts, and opportunities available. If they're not available, you can click on all items records at the lower left and select them from the list above. You see a long line of icons along the top of the Manager's Console screen. Clicking on the first icon on the left and then clicking on Manage Preferences allows you to change your default view setting for each of the records and items. You can even head over to Global Search from here. And obviously you can do a lot more from that list of icons. The line of icons on the lower level are particular to the grid or view currently displayed. There might be times you'll use the green refresh button after some changes have been made or forms completed. You can print the grid contents or send them to an Excel file, and much more. So far we've just been looking at an accounts view. Clicking on any of the other tabs brings up a view of that particular record or item type, such as contacts. Here, clicking on contacts brings up a list of contacts in the Contacts All Active view. But again, right-clicking on views brings up the other possible global views for contacts. There's much more to do and see in Manager's Console, but Tommy's tired and so am I. So back to the written tutorial on accessing TDF. There's some summary information and to look forward to the next tutorial.